So the name of the game this week is discernment. Discernment. I'm Jennifer Lakshmi Dove, and today is Monday, August 8th, 2022, and I'm here with your weekly astrology forecast. So much fun to be with you guys again. How are you doing? It's been a very volatile for some of us, eruptive for some of us, disruptive couple of weeks. And this week, it kind of continues. What can I say? The reason I started with the word discernment is because starting yesterday on August 7th, Mars moved into position to square the planet Saturn. So Mars, being the planet of action and energy and forward motion, and it's the Mars rules Aries. It's the get up and go kind of energy where we say, okay, we're doing this now. And it's in a square position with the planet Saturn. Saturn is the planet of discipline, structure, the rules. It rules our bones. It rules Capricorn. And I think I said discipline already, but discipline is in there. And those two together can kind of, there's tension. There's a lot of tension in the air. There can be some discomfort, lots of discomfort internally. You may feel like, I know what I want to do, but I just don't know if it's the right timing. I just can't do it yet. You're kind of at a crossroads internally, but it can also show up externally. And so we want to be discerning about your thoughts, where your thoughts are going. Are you telling yourself you can't do something or you shouldn't do something? Notice when that happens, take a step back and witness it without making a decision right away. Take your time with decisions this week. And same thing with relationships. There may be some tension in your relationships. Could be arguments, could be, just things that you've been holding onto or that someone else has been holding onto, sort of erupting in front of you, and you have to deal with it. So be discerning about how involved you want to be with situations that don't serve you. That phrase sometimes bothers me, what serves me, what doesn't serve me. But what it means is, will this situation help us communicate better? Will this situation help me further my day, my career, whatever it is? Make a decision do I really want to spend time having another petty argument with this person that I dearly love, but we get into these tete-a-tete moments, and you can step back and just say, no, not today. Not right now. It's not a good week to really to dig in and go head to head with someone. So saying no, the word no, is important to practice in general, but especially this week. Saying no to things that don't light you up, that don't make you feel good, that feel draining. Situations where you are, going in that you're going to end up coming out flattened, and your energy is going to be used up. And so this week we kind of want to cut ourselves some slack and say no, and practice that. I already said that, but practice saying no is important, because most of us can't do it, especially if you were raised as female in our culture, and you were taught to be a good girl, and you were taught how to act and how to play along and to get along, how to be nice in every situation. Saying no can be hard for a lot of people. So practice saying no. Say yes to yourself, say yes to what you want to do. You can feel it in your body when something's not right. You can feel the tension building. You can feel your jaw tightening and your teeth starting to clench, or your fists or your belly starting to clench. Pay attention. That's the moment to take a step back and say, no, let me think about this, or no, another time though. Okay? We also have a full moon coming up this week on the 11th. That's Thursday, and is a full moon in Aquarius, which, you know, opposite. The full moon happens when the sun and the moon are opposite each other. Sun is in Leo, the fixed fire sign, and the moon will be in Aquarius, the fixed air sign, kind of having that tension and being the flip side of each other. Fire sign of Leo being energetic, effervescent, you know, excited to be out there and be out front, but also shy, charismatic, creative, wanting to keep things inside, but also wanting to share. And then Aquarius is such a fascinating sign. The moon in Aquarius. What do I want to say about that? Aquarius, fixed air sign, can be sort of can put the brakes on things. See, it's hard for me to even get my words to describe it because it's so unique. Aquarius is unique. It's eccentric, unusual, and you know an Aquarian by the way that they dress, by the way that they present themselves, and also by their ability to be detached. Leo has this too, but Aquarius has detachment down to like a science. If you want to learn how to emotionally detach from a toxic situation, find an Aquarian friend and learn from them. So those two energies there kind of pulling on each other, and it is a great time. My dog is coming over to agree. It's a great time to make the change. So we've been feeling, you know, I've been talking about changes for the last few videos, but we're moving into a great time of change. And this is the time to act, to do it. We have Mars squaring Saturn, action on structure, on ideas, on plans. And then this beautiful full moon here, there's, you kind of have to break out of your fear of getting it wrong and just do it. Okay? And I think that is where I'm going to leave it for this week. But please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and like the video, share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you here again next Monday. I put a video out each Monday looking at the week ahead. And you can also find me on the radio. I have a radio show called Your Creative Fire, Manifesting the Life of Your Dreams, on 12radio.com. And that is an internet radio station. You can listen through the website, or you can also download the app, 12radio.com. And my show is on Wednesday mornings. I had to think for a minute. Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific. So tune in then, and I'll see you next Monday, if not before. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great week. Beautiful full moon.